Hola Pisces Sun, Cancer Moons, welcome to your 2020 reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It does not matter the time of year. I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments, so post your requests. And while you're waiting for your sign, check out my 2019 Sun Moon readings that are on my playlist, see if they rang true for you. First portion of this reading, we will go over your combination of your Sun Moon sign. So the traits associated with your combination. I will then lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. Second portion of this reading, we'll leave the link below to the Vimeo reading where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to, with clarifiers. I'll divide the year up into 4 separate quadrants. So here we go. Pisces Sun, Cancer Moons. You guys have tons and tons of talent and tons of creativity. The only thing that prevents you from using this to your best ability is drive, motivation, okay? You have a hard time kind of, managing how you can make these dreams or this creativity or what have you kind of come to fruition. I often tell people that are, in this combination, or similar combination, Cancer, Pisces, find yourself an earth sign to help you out, okay? Because they're really good managers and really good at making things happen, and they're usually great at having a plan. No idea who this person is calling me. Okay, you also have a tendency to get a little bit, relaxed, a little bit complacent, and again, you really need to have a lot of drive, a lot of motivation. I don't know. I knew that was going to ring. I saw it was the telemarketer. Okay, sorry about that. So, you can't kind of, if you want something, you want to make it happen, you have to work for it, you have to devise a plan, you have to make it happen. And as a result, some of you, because you're a little bit lazy, I hate to use the term lazy, complacent is better, or not self-motivated, you have a tendency to kind of settle for, instead of the life you could have, you're settling for, for something else because you didn't want to make the best actually happen. Okay, like I said, being comfortable, being satisfied is just too attractive to you. You're very sensitive individuals. You pick up on things, very intuitive people, picking up on things. Make sure that doesn't affect your own happiness, your own stability. Okay, don't try not to absorb too much of what's going on around you. You do try to promote calmness and emotional balance and self-reliance. Professions that you guys are great at, anything in the arts. So anything musical arts, like musician, dancing, painting, art, anything like that. Theater, you guys are really good at because it's putting your creativity to good use, okay? Also, you guys have creativity to kind of like explore other things that other people, so you guys think outside of the box, and that's a huge asset. I just had a huge conversation with my daughter. She was saying that art didn't count as a class, but for me, in terms of lifetime experiences, it's huge. Like she said, it isn't academic, so it doesn't count. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, it does. Because art teaches creativity. Creativity is used for problem solving. Okay, so I think a lot of times people sell you short. Maybe because you aren't as academic as other people are, or whatever. But the value that you have in creativity allows you to problem solve and think outside of the box where others fail. So, like I said, you're one of the most creative signs, and being like that will actually cause you to be the one that's left standing. Because of the way you think and how you process problems. Excuse my voice, allergies this time of year, always during my sun moon readings. Let me get a good cough in, excuse me. A lot of times you all will give up a career or something that's going to be potentially great for you in a career aspect for home, because to take care of the home, take care of the children, be in a comfortable home. Which is fine. That's your choice. But I'm just letting you know that you guys tend to be a little bit more into the home life, not super career oriented. All right. I'm serious. I never cough unless it's this time of year. Again, it's really hard for you to motivate yourself to accomplish things, okay, and to be disciplined. And this is what's going to hold back your goals that you want to get. You tend to, dream a lot, dream a lot about success and things you could do. But when it comes down to it, you're the one that has to have the plan and kind of make it happen. Won't have any problems in the love department. You guys are very romantic. The only thing is that you tend to be a little timid, a little bit shy. So I don't feel like you're the people that kind of like are the. I almost feel like I'm having troubles. The person that is going to initiate, okay, the initiator when it comes to the opposite sex. But once you are with somebody, you don't have any problem holding their attention. They're really attracted to how elegant you are, how charismatic you are. And again, be careful of the sensitivity to what is around you. Be careful, and I just did a reading, but it wasn't for your sign, but it's very similar. You don't need to kind of be so sensitive and so sympathetic that you tumble into somebody else's catacombs of emotions that they have. You don't want to get absorbed by another being because of what they have going on. So you want to be careful of that. Don't be a martyr. Okay, that's another thing. Yeah, don't accept responsibility for other people's stuff that has going on. Self-pity is something that isn't going to work out for you. And again, if you kind of take your visions to reality, there's no stopping you. You can reach incredible goals that you would think would be unattainable. So let's see what's going on for your 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Pisces, Sun, Cancer, Moons for the year 2020? Any messages you have to help them reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good would be greatly appreciated. What do you see? What do they need to know for the year 2020? Can you please show me January, February, and March for Pisces, Sun, Cancer, Moons? What do you see? January, February, March, Pisces, Sun, Cancer, Moons. What do you see? What do they need to know? Why isn't anything coming out? All right, finally. We the Queen of Cups. Perfect. Alrighty. Keep in mind, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Insta. Not as frequent as I am on YouTube, but I'm on there. I'll upload weekends and weeklies here and there. I'm also on the Instant Go app. If you need a quick answer to a question, it's currently, at the time of this reading, $4.98, and I will turn it in 24 hours. Five of Cups in reverse you have for April, May, June. And again, if you could check out my playlist, my 2019 Sun Moon readings are in there. I have compatibility readings in there. I don't know if I will get to resuming them because of time constraints. And then if you could like, share, subscribe in support of these videos, it'll make all this time worthwhile. Five of Pentacles in the upright for your July, August, September, and the World card in reverse for your October, November, December. So I say at the beginning of the year, you're very emotionally connected to something or someone. Okay, it can go either way since it's a general reading. You're all about it. Be careful of what I said though. You might get involved deeply with somebody who you want to help, okay? And you're all about getting them to a better place or making things happen. And all you see is them and their problems and nothing but that. Whether it's a person or a situation, you don't want to get sucked in, okay? You're well-meaning, but just be careful that you have boundaries and you know where to draw the line in January, February, March. In April, May, June, I see you kind of coming out of a situation. It could be this. Maybe you found out the pitfalls. We'll find out when we pull clarifiers in the Vimeo. But I feel you kind of like getting back. You're recovering from something. So you're recovering from something that you went through, some sort of struggle. And the thing about this recovery is that I always think with the Five of Cups, you're starting to feel like yourself again, your old self again. You're, sheepishly going out and meeting out with friends again, and it's feeling good. And to me, it's a recovery process where, the elements of your life are starting to readdress themselves or come into your life, and you're starting to feel good, and you're starting to put things behind you. July, August, September has you going through some sort of hardship that's really going to try or test your resources. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a very difficult thing for you to get through. This could be in regards to finances, emotional, what have you. For some of you, you're going to feel like you got tossed out in the cold. That's often the typical thing that goes with the Five of Pentacles, and you have no resources to draw upon to better your situation. So July, August, September is definitely going to be your down point. But we have the World card here in reversed. So during this period of time, this is sort of what we talked about. You're also be careful of this, because I feel like rather than pushing yourself and challenging yourself to get out of this, if it's a relation to this, it's about choosing the safest thing to do, the easiest thing to do. Okay, so I feel like at the end of the year, you aren't pushing yourself as hard as you should in regards to meeting goals, in regards to challenges or what have you. You're just kind of saying, okay, this is the easiest thing to do, so I'm going to go ahead and make the choice to do that. Okay, and that's not bringing you to any kind of completion. It's not bringing you to any kind of grand scale of what you could be if you just kind of allow yourself to do this. So make sure at the end of the year not to do that. Challenge yourself, set up some goals for yourself, and kind of have the XYZ in regards to how you're going to attain those. Alrighty? If this resonates, consider personal reading. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below. It'll take you into the deeper interpretation with clarifiers. And other than that, best of luck to you all. Good luck. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.